Alright, it's been a few months since we last played Devil May Cry. But I left some notes for myself at the end of the last VOD, and I kind of tallied them up here. So let me take a look really quick. I said I need to farm for XP, because this game sort of expects you to do at least a little bit of farming. The room with the ghost ladies and the scythes is the best for farming. Find the statue for leveling up. Buy some extra life tokens so that we don't have to keep restarting from game over. And then put the sword in the statue and fight the evil me to progress. So I think we'll do that. From here on, you'll be able to play in easy mode. No. Oh, I can power up from this menu? That's cool. Devil Star. This game is really neat because it's like the very first, or one of the very first, spectacle brawler games. Like we saw later with God of War and much later with Bayonetta. Increase your maximum limit of vitality. We needed a lot of these. Oh, I didn't realize it got more expensive every time we bought one, though. Oof. More health in general would be good. Alright, we'll try to do some farming. Mission start. These are not the ones that give a bunch of money, but they are not terrible. Got giant scissors for some reason. It's kind of goofy. I like it. The collecting red orbs thing ended up coming up in was it the original God of War games did that? Orbs as XP. Okay, so we gotta go find the scythe ladies if possible. My plan, this is going to be a 2-hour sub-block for WashU since it's their anniversary. So I was going to try to spend 20 or 30 minutes farming. So we don't have to worry so much about dying next time. Shit. Hi, Lava Spider. Hey, Serp. Ooh, Secret Phantom Baby 2. I just barely won this last time. Defeat them without using any weapons? How does that work? Oh, by just running on them? I didn't even realize I could kill them that way last time. That's kind of funny. Phantom babies have lower textures and everything else. It probably wasn't very noticeable in the original game, but... So I gotta try it again, right? Secret mission, you failed. But I tried. To try again. Oh, they all give XP too, dang. I guess not a lot of it, but... Hey, first try. Blue orb fragments. I'm trying to level up my HP as much as I can for a while. Lack of health was a big thing getting me in trouble before, I feel like. Secret mission clear. Is this the game that has the infamous voice line where he's talking about like filling your dark soul with light or some shit like that? Your right bumper is shoot. It's Devil Trigger, which we don't want to waste. That's the map. We want to save aggressively in this game, too.
Do you think the light will beat the darkness? No, I think the darkness will beat the light.
Jesus Christ.
One of the Mega Man X games. Cool. Gotta juggle. How dare you? Stand by your usage of the side effect. Absolute. I don't know what the combo indicator, if that's just like showing off at how well you're doing, or if it actually affects the amount of XP you can get. Also, it looks like XP disappears if I don't pick it up in time, so I should probably hurry up with that. Cool. Yeah, those guys give like no XP, so I gotta work my way back to the special room. I think it was actually near the giant lava spider hallway, who I might be able to kill. I don't know, I'm supposed to keep a combo on those guys. Maybe I need to be behind them or something. This is the room I was looking for. Oh, but they don't always spawn in here. Maybe it was a mini-boss. Yeah, there was a enemy that spawned in here earlier that had, they're like these ladies with scythes, and they gave a ton of XP. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to farm, I guess. I've already got way more health than I did last session, though, so worst case, I could always try to progress anyway. Absolute. Stylish. It's my first time getting this stylish. I think the guns in this game are like Bayonetta, where they don't do a lot of damage on their own, but they're pretty good for maintaining combo, maybe? That was a shortcut that I didn't want to take. Oh well. These ladies, they're the ones I want. Perfect. Oh wait, no, these are more of the weird scissors ladies. God, fixed camera angle, changing my view mid-combat. I remember where this is, I think. Lava spider again, probably. Don't drop down the whole thing this time. It's not necessary. Oh yeah, I've fought this before and got my ass kicked. Hold on, let me save. Maybe it'll go better this time. Who knows? Right, that's why I found out I needed to farm for lives, because like when you game over it sends you really far back. Magical destruction. I don't think this game had a lock-on button. I guess we'll see. That's the only way to actually damage it, I think. So I need to use the gun to get that to pop out. There we go. Well, much better. I still almost died, but... It's a spooky ghost cat? Alright, full heal for doing it, too. Very nice. Let's definitely save after that. This is back in the Resident Evil Capcom era where it's like, we should punish you for saving too much. Oh, they might still be doing that in the RE2 remake? I don't know. Not necessarily punishing you, but like providing a rating for how few times you saved. These are interesting times in gaming history. What did that say? Can't get it to proc again. Something about the statue. Limited saves in hardcore mode. Regular modes aren't like that. Okay. When did Resident Evil get rid of the whole, like, typewriter ribbon concept? It's one of those things where it's kind of a neat idea, but I feel like convenience in gaming is really, really important. I guess I wouldn't mind if it still had like a quick save, suspend, resume thing. That would be a decent way to balance that problem. RE4. Gotcha. Yeah. Anxiety can't deal. I know, right? Sword is the key to freeing the soul. Key resides at the highest place. I think I already have that. Alright, I'm gonna try this again. I got my ass beat last time. But I can save right before I pop in there. Got a decent amount of XP this time. I don't have to go get the sword again, do I? Or maybe I have to select the item. Huh. Maybe I do. I must have lost all my progress when I gamed over. Sealed shotgun and immense power. Yeah, there was like a special sword that I found that I used to open this thing last time, but I think I have to go find it again. Oh, there's a level up statue in here, that's cool. Alistair's the name of the secret character in Beautiful Joe, right? I need to play that game again. Some places the flowers never die, in other places they wither quickly. I'm gonna see if we can find this sword. D is for dull. You should be embarrassed at how dull you are. This game is silly sometimes. That's the sword. Death sentence. Cannot be used as a weapon. Maybe it's that when you save and resume, it doesn't save your progress through the stage, so you still have to go get the item again. It's definitely a different way of handling saving than I'm used to. Oh, can I like get up this way? That's interesting. Give me your goop. Pass will open with a guiding soul. Acknowledges you open treasure chest, but you get set back. Yeah, I think that's might be my favorite way I've seen of handling it. I think I like that as well. It minimizes the time waste, but it does set you a little bit back. You have to do challenges again. I think that's fair. I think this one you save like a chapter, basically. So if you reload your save mid-chapter, you go back to the beginning. But maybe it keeps like your orbs that you found. Alright, let's try to not get my ass kicked as badly this time. Might have to grind a little bit more, we'll see. This game's like early 2000s badass with Dante. Like it's kind of Castlevania-y, but it has like Resident Evil style puzzles. This guy looks way cooler than I do.
Was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Proceeds to destroy me, probably. I think I have to go out and fight him immediately. I don't have enough resources to get anything else. Give it a shot, see what happens. I just saved before I activated it. Marty. Psst. Alright, so he's probably going to kill me, but that'll tell me about how much grinding I have to do to be able to attempt him again. Trying to build my devil trigger here. It's when I can actually burn him down a little bit. This game is goofy. Shit. Shit. Probably shouldn't fight him right on a camera angle change. Keep me from nuking him with a single double trigger, I guess. Jumping in this game is pretty crazy. Can't see you, dude. It actually went much better. I was also way more conservative and went with focusing on guns to build double trigger. Maybe that's how you're meant to play, though. Maybe if you're like super badass and you know how to dodge everything and your other abilities mastered, that's when you go in with the sword and kill them more quickly. Nani? Finally, someone with some guts. He's mad because I have a cool red amulet or something. You're no angel. I'll take a B. Save, yes please. Increments your save counter if you try to save in multiple files. That's interesting. Go to the destination before the power of the melancholy soul fades away. Okay, I think I know where that is. I feel like if you have a longer maximum, or if you have more devil trigger gauges, that probably makes it so that you take longer to be able to activate it. It's very similar to Bayonetta. Very inspired. Eliminate the evil that's around you. Temporary invincibility. I might save another for another blue orb actually. Let's see. I was trying to save up for air hike for a while, but I'm like, no, I need health. Guiding of the soul. Okay. Another one of these guys. Oh, God. Ooh, shit, I didn't realize they blow up like that. Alright, well, at least they drop a full heal. Where the hell was that door? Like straight up this way? Shit. Maybe I have to go all the way around to get to it. That's why we fought this boss all around the place, so I kind of sort of knew where to go. There we go. Nanny y'all shit. She's the one that gives a ton of... Yes, please. Wow, really? That's funny. Devil Hunter, A rank. Alright, that's fine. That was a hell of a mission. Defeat the evil guardian and acquire the guiding light. Okay, I'll just save up for the next blue orb. This dying is super punishing in this game. Oh, that's cool. Sweet. I don't know what I got that from, though. Looks like an enemy room. Rusty key. Oh, surprise! Shocking surprise. There's things to fight in here? These things are gross. Flying ones are annoying, it looks like. So I want to use the auto-target guns, I guess. I can only dodge roll if I hold shoot and then hold perpendicular to the way I'm facing. Otherwise I do like a backflip, which I don't think is as good. This game is interesting because it actually makes you kind of work for it. Like, you have to play a lot more conservatively than I'm used to in the genre. Maybe that's just because it's one of the first spectacle brawler games. But I generally associate with this genre with, you know, you're gonna win if you mash the buttons, but you'll get a better ranking and you'll look cooler if you actually pay attention and try to dodge everything. That's cool. And you pretty much have to spend upgrades on health as soon as possible, too. This is the Dark Souls of spectacle brawlers, right? I'm curious if that changes as the series progresses, if that's mostly unique to this one. You almost never lose in Bayonetta. You win poorly a lot of the time if you're not really paying attention. You get an iron or a bronze rating at the end. Japanese version of 3 was pretty easy. We'll probably end up seeing this whole series in time if Washu keeps it on sublock. This may have been where I just came from. Fix camera angles. Alright. Dante's in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne? Really? That's interesting. At least in North America, the default difficulty was hard. Interesting. Whoa, palette swap enemy. It's actually pretty buff. Thought it was just gonna be a rando. Never mind. I was incorrect about that. Okay, that's an attack it does repeatedly. My god, he's got 1,000,000 hit points. I'm supposed to fight him a different way, perhaps? Maybe he doesn't just need to be killed normally. And I'm dead. I feel like at that point it's probably better to load, but I haven't. I guess I haven't saved in a minute. I'm still not clear on how the save system works in this game. It's a little different. Two versions of Shin Megami Tensei 3, one with Dante. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's interesting, Matt. Thought people sucked at it. It's a minor meme. Problem is you can't really sword this guy, because he immediately, you can't combo him with the swords, I should say. Yeah, it's like he just breaks your attack immediately. So I think you're meant to build up the Devil Trigger with the guns against him, perhaps? Oh shit, wasted my Devil Trigger there, I was during an invincible phase. Ouch. Should have dodged later. Oh shit, wow. That's a fun attack. Well, now that I'm out of lives, I'm tempted to let him kill me here, right? Rather than progress from there with 0 lives. But then again, I don't really know the correct way to play this game. Okay, we'll try to save when we get up to that boss. And Knuckles thing. It's funny. Let's see if I'm allowed to leave this chapter in a bit too, so I can maybe go back and farm a little bit more. Maybe there's a way to do a sword combo on the scissors guys, and I just don't know what it is yet. Okay, I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to get the rest of the red orbs in this area and then try to backtrack to the previous zone and see if I can farm a little bit. Sweet. He's so cool running with his two guns. Dante is a pretty cool guy. Fights the sewer bugs. I guess it's Devil May Cry is a pretty cool guy. Yeah, I could get another health upgrade pretty easily. Problem though is that boss has an attack that can just completely wipe me out if I get hit by part 1 of the combo. It just stun locks me. So I think that's going to be an issue whether I've got more health or not. I guess I'll see what I can pick up. Maybe there's some other sword attacks that'll actually work against that scissor enemy. Dante and Knuckles. Dies eventually. I think I asked last session and somebody clarified that this game has like limited backtracking. I think at some point areas of the castle become inaccessible. These are the chicks that give all the XP, so if I can farm them, that'd be great. Originally wanted to do that in this session, but then things ended up working out better than I thought they would. Yeah, they're great. Wonder if I can force a respawn on them if I leave and come back into this room. Although I also need to find a statue to be able to level up. Totally can. So. Maybe I need to have more devil trigger for bosses. I feel like there's a lot of bosses you pretty much want to kill within the devil trigger window if you can. It's often easier said than done. Sweet. That's enough for one level up. I think there was a level up statue at the top of this thing. In this room? Back corner? Yeah, it's a ticket. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, so I don't think I'm getting any more extra health upgrades for a while. I definitely want the double jump, if only for, like, progression. Throw the sword like a boomerang, plunge the sword from a further distance, damage enemies with a spinning attack. Save after getting that. I guess the way the secret missions work is you like unlock them by going back to chapters you've already done and going into unexpected rooms or something like that. You might want to fight these guys for at least 10 minutes or so to try to get enough orbs to get another devil trigger upgrade, because I think that's fairly cheap. I just get more orbs than anybody else by a long shot. Like, I think those little bugs in this hallway give me like 5 orbs apiece. Come on. They get a final attack off. I think I needed 500 for the upgrade. I don't know if I can see upgrades from the menu without actually having being at a statue. Devil trigger. Because I'm like a devil man or something, who knows. Let's see, does the thing tell me? No, it does not. Alright. Try to get to like 700 just to make sure. That should be enough. That both of them? Yeah, I guess I killed them both. Hold on. Get back here. Come on. That might be enough. I'll go check. I think it was like 550. Yo, give me some more devil trigger. It was enough. Perfect. Alright, we'll see if having 4 devil trigger points makes a big enough difference or not. Probably not. It lasts quite a bit longer, doesn't it? Alright, well I can keep this room in mind. If I lose to the scissor boss again, I can come back and farm in there pretty easily. I can reset the room pretty trivially. I want to make sure we go into the fight with max devil trigger meter though. I think that is true, that it takes me longer to be able to trigger the devil trigger when I've got 4 total available. But it should be fine. Question mark. Alright. Boss fight attempt number 3, slightly more health, more devil trigger. Maybe it'll go better. Wish I had a boss health bar. That's the attack that hurts really bad. Shit. Just want to dodge throughout this. I don't think I can hurt him at all during it. Yeah, my ability to attack is what I'm confused about. A big part of it. Yeah, it's like there's a guard break effect or something. That attack sucks. Shit. Waste. He's invincible during this, unfortunately. That move. Ouch. Oh, we won. Hey, first try. Yikes, that guy was pretty tricky. Save after that, hey? What's this? Guiding light. Slowly drains the power of the possessor. No boss bonus. That thing didn't count as a boss. Wow. Yikes. Turn to the bedroom before the guiding light absorbs all your vitality. Oof. Barely a trash mob. Hey, it's this lady again. Can't cut a break. Explains why this hallway is so long with nothing in it, right? scared me. Oh, I have to kill these things to get out of here. Oh, new enemies in here. Shit. Well, if I wanted to farm, can't do it anymore, it turns out. Get me in the bedroom, please. Hey, chapter complete. Yes, mission clear. There's B rank. Okay. Must be based on like damage taken or something, among other things. Oh, this is cool. The scripted long jumps. Legendary Knight returns. I get another one of these. Alright, so I've gotten all the cheap upgrades. I can start saving up for the new abilities. This castle is totally schmashel schmania. Castlevania. There's not gonna be a fight in here. No, sir. I feel like that's this game's MO. You go somewhere that's super suspicious, and it lets you walk around a second before it stops you from progressing with a fight. Hey, it's my buddy. The dialogue in this game is great. Previously, we fought in a like giant cathedral.
I was getting tired of playing your childish games.
God, it's too perfect. Yeah, having extra devil trigger makes bosses a lot easier, it turns out. Makes sense. Because that's where like most of your damage potential is. Squash like a bug. That went way better than my first attempt against this guy. Maybe it's the upside down difficulty curve thing. At the beginning you have no health or devil trigger upgrades, so stuff is really rough. This is like an FMV. It's all super quiet all of a sudden.
son, Dante. Sweet dreams.
Sorry if that's super quiet to stream. It's quiet in my ear too. I think it's the way they did the HD collection. They like ported the compressed FMVs in with different volume setting. The lava spider was a lava scorpion all along.
Defeated the Phantom. Incredible power.
Cool. Trident. Cannot be used as a weapon. This game's way of telling you this is for progress. A strong downward force could move the lever. No kidding. Grenade gun? Really? I didn't think I was gonna get other guns for the rest of the game. Right on. Yeah, drop down there? I have to press B to activate it, I see. Oh, nice. It's a shortcut to the rest of the castle. Okay. I dig it. Splash damage from the grenade gun can hurt me. Actually, I don't know where that drawbridge triggered. Was it somewhere downstairs or something? I didn't recognize where it cut to. That was the way I came. Presumably it wants me to drop down then. Too bad the boss fight didn't count as a chapter because it went really well. Use the trident. Cool. Huh. So there's like a time limit to get downstairs, I guess? Should figure out where exactly I'm going. It's definitely down somewhere. Like directly below this room. It goes up. Here we go. I gotta contend with fixed camera angle swaps as I head down, though. Probably through this door, perhaps? Okay, yeah. Go, 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 go! Nice. All right. Not gonna give me a good ranking. Too bad. So sad. I feel like my first hour and a half with this game was really rough. I guess I was expecting the beginning to be super easy, and it took me a long time to come to terms with the fact that it's actually a pretty tricky game. But I feel like I've got my footing a little bit better now. Cue me wiping repeatedly to the next boss I run into, but definitely aren't meant to play it like Bayonetta, I don't think. The Wheel of Destiny shall guide you to the land of beginning. Okay, so if I want to go back to the earlier chapters, I have to get the Wheel of Destiny. Got it. Destiny awaits somewhere deep in the Colosseum. Is it really a story? We're at double comma. This game was still released before good localization was kind of mandatory and expected in games. These guys are new. Lizard men. Cool. I give a good amount of orbs right now. Is that a yellow orb? Hey, extra life. Right. I wonder if the cost of extra lives is variable based on how many lives you've stocked. Decoration resembling two knights. The knights should be holding something. Shield with a blue light. Basically, you gotta do both shields and then get the sword thing to progress, it looks like. Pair of flames that dwell with strength will open the path. This feels like a giant central hub zone. Thought I saw some bullshit up here. What's this? Holy water. That's cool. Should try that new gun. Of course his handguns are ebony and ivory. Oops, didn't mean to press that. I see. Does not have friendly fire. This doesn't seem like the kind of game that would do friendly fire. So it's probably... I'm probably gonna end up using ebony and ivory instead. Does not open from this side. What? I'll give this one a try. The pressure and trigger building of his guns are too worthwhile. Ebony, ivory. Hey, what's this? Devil Star. Recovers 5 devil trigger gauges. Fortunately, that's the amount of devil trigger gauges that I have. Right on. Oof. This game doesn't feel like it was really made for precision platforming. I actually can't tell if these jumps are scripted. Because like if I press the button at the right time, it just sends me to the platform. My name is Ifrit. Fool who awakens me shall pay dearly with the fires of hell. Oh, is that me? Am I the fool awakening you? I think it is me. Oh, that screams cool. I feel like I didn't pay dearly so much as have something super fucking rad happen. Increased powers. Alright, that's cool. Oh, I see. Alistair, Ifrit, or Force Edge. Or Ifrit's, This is harder to lay down stun lock with the Ifrit gauntlets. That's a cool attack. Neat. So probably use those gauntlets for progress if I leave this area. Let's see. That's a big old evil bird. What's your deal, big old evil bird?
Are you the human, the son of Sparta who challenges the darkness for this?
Block off, Featherface, or you can stick around and find out the hard way.
He's so cool. That actually works pretty well. Doesn't build any trigger, but... I get full meter pretty fast with this thing, actually. So my fear about not being able to build meter might not be well placed. The problem I'm running into in not being able to fully use my devil trigger because I have to dodge during it. Each hit I land gives me a full bar. It's much preferable to the slow build-up of the fast shooting guns. That went well. I see the foreign boss. We're gonna fight that guy again later. Good. Hey, thanks Aircraft runway lights telling me where to go next. I dig it. Okay, light the other one. Alright. Well, see, I might stick with the grenade launcher. Nothing else, just because it's really efficient at building trigger. Might switch back to Alistair. I guess we'll see. That's new. I can't see who I'm shooting. Dope. Can I not get up there? Okay. I was gonna say, there better be something up there. Hey, what's up? Ooh, that's cool. This makes sense. Really, double jump is a specific thing to Alistair? That's unexpected. Charge power and release in the form of a magma uppercut. Kick 13, level 1. Is that Japanese or what? Surround the body in flame and damage enemies on contact. Shoot fireballs from the fists. Create a wall of fire and burn everything within range. Honestly, I think I want all this shit first before I touch ability upgrades. Let's save because we have it in a minute. Just in case of upcoming shenanigans. This thing's kind of like OP for Devil Trigger building, it looks like. Sweet. Lots of XP now for killing stuff. It's very exciting. How do I get to that? I like that the whole, like, system of having fixed camera angles means that there's some design space behind there. You can hide stuff that would normally be obvious if you had control of the camera. Another purple orb. Especially now that I can grind that up so fast. So I can't ever shoot the thing from midair. The grenade launcher, that is. Okay. Bird of Prey achievement unlocked. C rank. Oof. Sorry, game. Sorry for being so bad. Canyon of Mist. Come out of the labyrinth canyon alive. Probably should get the cheap upgrades for this thing, the ones that cost less than 1,000. I think those are generally correct to pick up whenever they're available. Kaboom! Spleesh. It's a riddle of some kind. Valley of the Mist. One must choose the right path to enter the Lost Land. Only those who protect the weak have the power to decipher the right path. Dante doesn't really seem like that kind of guy. Maybe it means you gotta kill all the enemies to know where to go. Oh shit, those guys get one shot? Oh no, not quite. No, they do get one shot. Oh, I love it. Guess they don't give a shitload of XP anymore, because the other enemies are more efficient than they are, but still. This thing gives me super armor too, that's pretty rad. I think it went left again, didn't it? Oh wait. Thank you. Oh right, I've got a taunt ability, I forgot about that. Shit, I didn't see which way it went. Thought it would wait for me. Alright, I think it was left though. Oh, it's a mini version of the boss from earlier. That's cool. They're getting value out of their characters. I'd take it. PS2 was when it was still possible, I feel like, to have a lot of enemy variety in your game and have that not cost a lot of money. It's a bad pun. Really? Oh, I see. No loot, I dare you. Even then, though, like, you still want to get as much value as you can out of every enemy that you've chosen to include in the game. I think it makes sense. Actually, one of the only series that I've seen that doesn't seem to care about the cost of adding unique enemies is Dark Souls, where sometimes there'll be like a trash mob that is the only trash mob of its kind in the entire game, It has unique textures, unique wireframe, unique behavior. Only shows up in one place. You almost never see bosses reused as trash. A couple exceptions. I guess there's some like trash Capra demons, Taurus demons, and Dark Souls 1. I'll take an A rank, sure. I wonder if there's just a significant amount of effort that Dark Souls goes out of its way to spend to ensure lots and lots and lots of enemy variety. Stray demon on fire, right? That's true. The chalice and open up the path. These are starting to get super expensive, so... get the ones that cost less than 1,000. Oh, this guy's just a regular enemy now, huh? No kidding. It's almost worse when I have all this room to fight him in. Oh wait, no, this is a palette swapped lady with a scythe. I thought it was another one of the palette swapped whatchamacallums, scissor people. Scissor sisters. They move around, they're not a great candidate for my otherwise awesome grenade launcher. They also don't give me as much devil trigger gauge, it looks like. Figure out how to launch those fireballs from my hand that I just picked up. But if you think about a lot of games that have come out in like the last 4 to 5 years, like the enemy variety is often pretty light overall. Like Breath of the Wild or God of War 2018. Not because those games are bad, just because it's so difficult to make good enemies that behave in a predictable way and are interesting throughout the whole game. That you can make unique wireframes and animations and attacks for. Or fragment, piece of heart, awesome. Shoot, come on. Come on, there you go. This may have been the door I came through, or no. No, this looks new. There's a cup on the base, protected by a powerful light. Prove yourself worthy with the sign. Okay, whatever. Chalice shall open the gate to the dark path. This game probably assumes New Game Plus playthroughs, because all the ratings are based on time, so it kind of requires you to know where to go and what to do. I definitely want that big red upgrade. Red XP. Maybe I needed to get it during the boss fight when he kept putting that black shit on the ground that I could use to teleport. Hey, Augie. Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. I had never actually played this series off stream before, though I'd played several of the games that owe their legacy to it, or owe themselves to its legacy, I should say. Do most people agree that Devil May Cry is the first spectacle brawler? The first, like, modern 3D one? Maybe there's a variation from a long time ago that I just don't know about. Feels like the first 3 God of War games are like the Western interpretation of this genre. A game that's all about third-person combat and big, over-the-top sequences. Crazy cutscenes, crazy boss fights, crazy locations. The spectacle of the thing is more important than like the level design necessarily. So like the first 3 God of Wars are in that genre. I wouldn't necessarily say that the new one is. Bayonetta is probably the first game I would cite for that genre today. Bayonetta has almost nothing to do with what's actually happening in the game or what the level design is like. It's more about like what crazy shit is happening. It's like a Michael Bay movie, but in video game form.
So hungry.
Sign of Chastity. Sign of Chastity that's necessary for searching. Oh, okay. Thought that was going to end up being a piece of heart. I was not expecting it to be a plot thing. Why would I want to come up here? No reason. Give me all that loot. Nice. That's the dream right there. Alright, I wanted to look at Ifrit abilities. Magma Drive. While holding right bumper, press the left stick in the direction of Dante's back. Press Y. While in Devil Trigger, hold right bumper and press the left stick in the direction of Dante's back. I see. Hey, Andrea. How you doing?
Good.
This is my wife, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea's here. Here comes science.
How's science today?
I don't know, it's my day off.
You don't think about science all the time?
No.
That's fair. Alright, so this
Hey,
is
Alan.
that attack.
How's it going? What are you playing?
Devil May Cry. It's the
Like,
forebear
you're
of...
giving him permission?
I think I've
or
showed
like-
you that Penny Arcade comic before.
Or like, he's maybe gonna cry? You're not sure? So you're not sure if you're gonna need to give him a hug or not?
I'll show you. Just showing her the Penny Arcade comic.
Poor devil.
Cats are furious because we haven't fed them in hours.
I know. We're monsters.
And they're supposed to get fed in about 30 minutes
Really?
every single day, and yet they still go nuts as if they've never been fed before at about this time every day.
Little guys.
Those without the sign are not worthy to possess the chalice. Walk the dark path toward the light of sorrow. Sign is confined in the cage of doom. Okay,
Ooh.
game. This
That
game's
sounds
pretty,
ominous.
it's pretty edgy. This is the genre that birthed, like, the first 3 God of War games, though.
Oh, okay.
And, like, Bayonetta.
Nice.
I think you've
What
sat down and
system
watched
is
me
it?
play before. PS2.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty early PS2.
Yeah, I was gonna say the 3D graphics
Aw.
are pretty good.
Poor kitty. Never eaten before, ever. Turn on the cat cam while they sit up there. You guys starving? Are you so hungry?
Meow.
Finally have a fixed place for the cat cam if you guys ever want to. I can turn the command back on for using it. Where they tend to sit around now when you hear them meowing.
Oh, blood of the divine dead.
Alright. I'm like the son of a demon or some shit? I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm like a devil man.
Do you have a tail?
Hey, that's the evil me that came out of a mirror. They have a dedicated whining spot. They've chosen it, yeah. There's like a window that leads into the kitchen.
Oh. Man, he's got a long sword. We're pretty fucked. Nice dodge.
Ouch.
So you have a sword and a gun?
I do. I got a sword, 2 guns. I'm using a grenade launcher right now.
I love how when it hits you, you just spew blood,
I'm
and
actually
then you're
using,
still fine.
Fiery fist weapons now too, called Ifrit. Not a gun sword, not edgy enough for that, right? You hungry, Marty? He's like ready to move at any second. Can you tell from his stance?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look at all that XP. I think it wants me to go up. That's the second time I've fought evil me. It's a gold statue of a knight. Something was placed here.
Nice.
I like it. It kind of reminds me of Castlevania.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, it's very Castlevania-y. Which I'm sure that is an explicit...
You were just here.
Yeah. So I think that's an explicit inspiration. It's like silly, over the top Castlevania. Yeah, I like Vagrant's story. I can see that too. Because like the main character is such a goof.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's like
How so?
like we ran into this lava spider that was like, ha ha ha, you will not defeat me, and Dante's like, I eat chumps like you for breakfast, like shit like that, you know, like
Spider-Man?
yeah. Lava scorpion, excuse me.
God, Dylan.
Excuse me. I
You
apologize.
even paying attention?
I'm so sorry. Those are different things. Ghost ship.
Ooh.
Underwater controls. Uh-oh. You cannot use your devil trigger. That's not good. It quickly changes the view to the direction that the left stick is being pressed. Yeah. 2001 era localization. When you have the underwater gun equipped, press RV. Okay. This will be our first water level. Hi guys.
How do you know it's a water level?
What's that?
Wait, how do you know it's a water level?
Because it just gave me water level controls. Popped up after I accepted the level.
I mean, I guess it is a ghost ship. Why are you killing that poor column?
Because it's giving me XP. Those little red orbs.
You're gonna break your sword.
I'm just punching it with my fire fists right now.
Well, that's good. Don't want to hurt your sword.
And speaking of my fire fists, I just got a new ability for them. Kick 13. I don't know why it's called Kick 13. That attack. That's nice.
You're gonna break your fingers. That's true.
I don't know if that uppercut's any good. Alright. Nope, that didn't work. Well, it climbs back up if you get screwed up down there. I feel like these are bananas, right? Whoa, swimming is first person? That's fucking weird. Okay. They are, Donkey Kong Country bananas.
Nope.
Alright, so I gotta get an underwater gun. Nothing in the treasure box except seashells.
Why would you put
Ooh.
seashells in a treasure box? That just doesn't make any sense.
Some people's kids, man.
Maybe they used to have pearls in them? I like music. Bump it.
The music is very like late 90s, early 2000s, like Matrix soundtrack.
Nice.
Yeah. It's that kind of game too. Where like there'll be a cutscene where somebody does a slow motion backflip over, you know, a fireball or something. Here's my underwater gun. Which I assume I can use for free when I'm underwater. I don't have to swap it.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. This is where the fire of the spirit is lit. Like the Holy Spirit?
I thought the Holy Spirit was fire.
Dude, I don't know. Dante doesn't climb ladders. He wall jumps off ladders.
I mean, whatever gets him to his
Destination.
destination. Not gonna judge.
Climbing ladders is for jumps. Chumps. Wall jumping is where it's at. Oh god. What we got up here? This is where the fire of the spirit is lit. Sounds familiar. Surprised that travels that far. It's another fire of the spirit thing. Okay. Let's try going underwater and see if we can find it.
What, fire?
Of the spirit.
Oh.
Pay attention, Andrea.
Well. Oh, I wonder if it's in there.
I am the ship that carries the wandering souls on the brink of the underworld. Protect the ship, and you shall be given the fire of Saint Elmo. Elmo's fire. That's cool. These guys again. These guys are rough. I don't know how to combo them, or if it's even possible to combo them. Ooh,
You're just like spewing blood.
I know, right?
Must like remake blood really fast.
You know it.
I guess that's a demon quality.
So I got a lot
Either
of
that or you don't need blood. No, that you remake it really fast. You lose like half a gallon of blood every time he hits you.
confused you as a kid. Oh, that's a cool spell effect that he does there. I really like that thing he does where he launches you in the air. I wonder if you need him to do that to get you to certain, like, power-ups. Where are you at, bud?
Show yourself.
Does he only take damage in the head, maybe? Is that my problem? Maybe that's it. I can't count.
That's nice that it gives you HP. Oh, that's the St. Elmo's fire. Is the fire of the spirit.
Yep.
It's apparently the
Yep.
spirit of St. Elmo.
Spirit of the fire. St. Elmo's fire. It's a thing. It's a nautical phenomenon? Or like a weapon? It's a Muppet thing?
What?
St. Elmo's fire.
You know,
Elmo's
maybe
fire.
it's an STD.
Be a pretty good name for an STD.
Or it's like slang for herpes.
This is a demon bird, and he talks to me.
Because everyone knows Elmo has herpes.
What? Elmo is the worst Muppet, but I don't think that's the case.
Even worse than Grover? I don't like Grover.
You don't like Grover?
No.
Oh, man. I mean, I know I'm
Getting a
married to
divorce.
you. How could you not like Grover?
He's just not special.
He's not special. Wow. It's a horrible thing to say.
Like, whenever he's on screen, I'm like, oh, alright, it's a Grover.
Oh, I see. Just make sure that I'm always
Like-
launched up to the top.
It's a Grover scene. Alright. He's not even cute.
I think you just
He looks
identify
like a
with
blue
the
man group.
furry blue... The guy, the bald guy with the blue head,
Yeah.
who has good reason to hate Grover. Can I attack this guy with a mini gun?
Do you have to turn
There
the
we go.
fires on? Okay.
Hi, Benedict. Hi, Benedict. You're so happy. You love being held.
Oh, that's true. It's high on the list of things that are true. Okay, so I think I need to, like, wait for him to land on the ground for me to be able to damage him. Get back here. He's close to dead now. Problem is this thing on the ground keeps targeting, or this thing that's like an attack. My gun keeps targeting that instead of targeting him.
And I call it corporal snuggling.
Poor Benedict.
Corporal snuggling. Well, he was being a little bastard. Yes, you were.
Shit. I was about to win too. Oh, he's so close to dead. Come on, one more shot. Poor Ben.
He's flicking his tail in annoyance.
You should just learn patience. Like, he gets fed at the same time of day every single day. But the last
You can have your
hour or so of stream, he just loses his shit. Cold turkey achievement unlocked.
So was only that one small underwater part?
I guess so.
Right on, but now you have
First
the
person.
underwater gun in
I
case.
probably should have gone back down underwater to get whatever was down there, but thought it was gonna make me do that later. You a hungry kitty, Ben?
So who are you doing missions for?
Myself.
Yeah.
I'm Dante. I run a noir investigations unit
Oh, cool. All right.
or something.
Nice. Kind of like Angel?
Yes, very much like Angel, but cooler.
Cooler than Angel?
The very, very Angel-like David Boreanaz's character.
That's pretty neat.
Staff of Hermes / Asclepius. What's the difference between the Rod of Hermes and the Rod of Asclepius? One of them's wings, one of them's snakes?
I don't know.
Both have wings and snakes? Asclepius is the god of medicine, I think.
Oh, alright, now we're doing some more underwater.
Yeah. Now I've got a gun.
It apparently shoots needles, which is kind of cool.
Hey! God, that's so weird that that's the way you control this part.
Ooh, and it's all like ripply.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really interesting. They have a lot of blood too, it turns out.
Gonna attract sharks.
Cool. You notice the little combo rating at the top right corner of the screen? Starts with dull, then cool, and then bravo, and then something that starts with A.
Awesome.
I think it's actually absolute.
Oh.
Awesome would make sense. It's AB's, or it's DCBAS. Staff of Hermes wasn't a medical symbol originally, but it was a symbol for messengers. So there's a separate symbol that's the Rod of Asclepius that was a medical
Kind of
symbol,
looks
right?
the same.
I was wondering, like, what's the difference between those two things? How do they get mixed up?
Maybe they just look about the same.
Oh, that's right, I can't use Devil Trigger underwater. Absolute! We get stylish? No, I got screwed out of getting stylish.
Is this an English game?
This is Capcom, so it's Japanese.
Okay. I was gonna say, Absolute is an interesting choice.
Right. The Spirit of the Fire was pretty weird, too. This game came out, it was one of the last games before companies started taking localization really seriously. So if you go back and play like Final Fantasy VII, which is 1997, 4 years before this one, also kind of has that problem.
Dude, he has this localization book that he fucking loves, and that's what he read on the train from Nagoya to Tokyo when we visited Japan.
Yeah,
Didn't that make you happy reading the localization book on the bullet train
It did. It was
in Japan?
Paranormal Echoes that got that for me. The guy who wrote it, Tomato, was the first internet personality I ever followed when I was a little kid, back when the Earthbound fan site was still called earthbound.net. It was really cool that he's still doing stuff and is pretty successful.
I think we watched a documentary where he was interviewed about a game that failed? Or no? Oh, there's a documentary it's about a video game. It had the localization guy in it. Oh.
Final Fantasy 14, Koji Fox.
Yeah, right. So it failed, but then they saved it. Yes, thank you. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Wasn't he in that? I thought he was. Maybe I was.
No, Tomato's a different guy.
No.
Koji Fox is also cool, though. Caduceus on a plane. Rod of Asclepius only has one snake and no wings. Rod of Asclepius is the Caduceus? Or is that an additional thing entirely? It's a piece of heart.
Da-da-da.
We got 4 pieces of heart. So we get more max health.
Nice.
Yes, kitties.
I know you're so hungry. He's gonna hit the monitor now. Yep.
Where are you the way you choose to be, Ben? It's kind of hard to get me to switch off this grenade launcher. My twin pistols, Ebony and Ivory, are the other option. Grenade launcher's way cooler as far as I'm concerned. So I'm close to getting another purple orb upgrade. I think I do want that. Some of this other stuff is cool, but... Well, that's suspicious. So, like, the formula of this game that I've been detecting is that you walk into a room, and it's super. There's like a skull in the center of it, and nothing happens. And then you walk out of the room. It didn't happen. Oh my god, what's gonna happen when I get to the end of the room and I have to run out of here? Yeah, I probably have to run away from something. I was even ready with the exclamation point. Oh my god. All right, it's gonna be on this side because there's more of this shit over here, right?
Yeah, I bet spikes come out of those holes.
And I have to like run through as fast as I can while something chases me through this long ass hallway.
With spikes. Up.
You ready? Do we have a reverse? Oh my god. Hey, it's one of the shields I needed. Should I turn and leave?
Yes, absolutely.
You think so?
Absolutely. Do it.
The booby trap is activated.
What?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
oh
Nope.
my god! Although actually it was sort of obvious.
It's kind of cool. I didn't think the whole thing would be moving. Makes it trickier. But the number of times we've gotten to a room that has something suspicious and nothing happens, and like a split second
Oh,
later.
you got it?
Only got hit once though. Wasn't that bad. Could have been worse. Yes, kitties. So not quite have enough. Hello. Oh, this thing again. Yeah, last time I played this, I was getting my ass kicked by one of these. Oh, there's two of them now.
Uh-oh.
There's two of them.
Allie? Allie's sister. Allie's sister.
These guys are hard, actually, without the Ebony and Ivory guns, because it's all about getting them to reveal their orb form. I don't think I do real damage until that happens.
You get stylish.
I don't think I can change weapons mid-fight.
Oh, man, its second phase form is pretty creepy.
Oh, that wasn't too bad, actually. Get back up here. You know you want to. Come on. He's trying to jump up here. Little kitty. Little shadow kitty. He was trying so hard to get up here with me. It was kind of cute. I need to build up Devil Trigger for when the orb form shores. That's when I can damage him. Alright, here we go. Cool. Yeah. Last time I streamed this, you joined at the end and I was fighting one of those guys and he kicked my ass.
Nice.
But now I have fire fists and I've got a grenade launcher and it makes life a lot easier. And significantly more health. You were actually giving me a lot of shit for it. Because I hadn't upgraded my health.
Uh-huh. Whose fault is that?
It was my fault. 100% my fault. I struggle with it in games. It got me in a lot of trouble in Dark Souls 2 as well. Where there was so much to spend XP on, I did not want to spend it on HP. Because it's like, well, if I'm playing the game well, then I shouldn't need health.
Your point is.
Yeah. You guys know Andrea really well. Andrea, the number of times, like, you haven't been here and someone in chat has been like, Andrea's not here, so I feel like I should point out that that person just said duty.
Duty. Those, like, puppets?
Yeah, evil puppets.
Ah!
Satan puppets.
Satan puppets.
Just when the music was getting rad. Anyway, my point was, you're like, you should get more health, so I did this session and it made things much better, so.
Ha!
Exclamation point quote 3. You were right. $100 red orbs.
Is a red orb currency or
So
HP?
XP.
Oh. Oh, XP.
Use
Got
it to level stuff up. Actually, that's a super good stopping point. I don't think I'll get to another mission clear checkpoint in the next couple minutes, so same thing. We'll just give 2 minutes to wash you next session. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. That was fun, as always. I'll let you know what's coming up next week.
Oh, the kitties are getting excited. I think they
'cause
can
I'm
tell
sick.
when you're signing off.
Yeah, because I start like sitting up in my chair and stuff. They're like, "Oh my god, it's food time! Food time! It's time to eat food! It's food!"